Jeez, what up, guys? This is Mike from the Woes series. Today we're gonna delve into the top 5 fall 2024 animes. I spent, a couple of weeks watching 3-4 episodes, talking to a person whose top animes include things like Yu Yu Hakusho, One Piece, Full Metal Alchemist, both of them, and Samurai Champloo, Jujutsu Kaisen. So I'm more into like dark stuff, more real life, real consequences, mysterious with a twist. So hopefully you like my list. Let's check it out. So coming in at number 5, we have ReZero, Starting Life in Another World, Season 3. So this was probably one of the first isekai, alternate reality show that I've seen. It might be the first one to really push the genre. Somebody can correct me, but for me, it was like the first one I really noticed, and about the alternate reality, and everybody else came out after that, like Rising Sea Shield Hero and all that stuff. But in this one, it starts off with a slow burn epi movie. Subaru and his friends, his clan come out. It's almost as if like everything is going well, hunky dory. But true to the show's nature, it ends with a gut-wrenching cliffhanger. It's really hard to top. It's always going to be hard to top season 1, season 2, especially if they're like some really good seasons. But I would say, there's a lot of cliffhangers. There's a lot of mysterious things coming up that we probably haven't seen yet. If I was to put the show into 3 words, it would probably be like dark, mysterious, and just don't judge the cover. Coming in at number 4, we have Orb, on the movements of the Earth. So this one is on Netflix. I almost missed it. When I started watching it, it's also kind of slow. A lot of the anime is usually very slow. You just have to give it a chance. But essentially, it reminds me of Kado, The Right Answer. That's another anime that's mentally like this one, but basically very mental. You have to be thinking most of the time throughout the show. It makes you think about life. It makes you think about certain concepts. But be prepared. It has that zawa, that creepy vibe throughout the show, like almost like you're always in trouble. Even though you're not on the show, you're just sitting there like worried about yourself too. Um, just don't be surprised. People die. It's not a Cinderella hero movie. AKA it's a Japanese entertainment. Don't expect this protagonist to survive. It's not like, life is not peachy. So coming in at number 3, we have none other than Dragon Ball Daima. So this show, I wasn't expecting it to be on the list. I wasn't anticipating it. I mean, how many Dragon Balls can you have in your lifetime, right? But maybe that negative preconception helped me, it grew into me. I'm actually enjoying it from the beginning. I don't know if it's like the intro with Shenron, give me my wishes and all that stuff, that excitement. The show itself just like Natsukashi just brings me back to like when I was a child enjoying the original shows, transported back to that feeling. And the show doesn't disappoint, honestly. It doesn't disappoint. You can watch it with your kids. It's a lot of fun. It's new adventure. It's excitement. It's nostalgia. It's really good. So coming in at number 2 is none other than Bleach. So Bleach is that OG show, man. This is the stuff that turned most boys into young adults. Once again, Natsukashi got that nostalgia feeling. Ichigo and his friends are back. Of course, this is the last part of the Bleach manga, which has been split into like many different parts. Bleach actually inspired me to get into visual art. Of course, I'll never be as good, anywhere as close as what these guys are doing, but it's top notch. Animation, scenes, fight scenes. It's very shonen, young adult, serious, competitive, and just that rebellious, the cool without trying. Honorable mention, I mean, Garp, Full Throttle, fighting one of the students. Need I say more? I mean, come on, man. I love how they're going back with all the episodes to all the older episodes and showing you a different perspective of One Piece. One Piece is just one of those shows that is Dragon Ball level greatness. It has so much reach that you can talk about it forever. So number one on the list is none other than Dan Dadan, the new kid on the block. Go watch it. I was skeptical on the first episode, but yo, that show goes hard. This one does not disappoint one bit. I mean, from art direction, voice acting. Oh, if you like to listen to Japanese voice acting, the lady that does Luffy's character in One Piece does the character on one of the people on the show, one of the characters on the show. It's interesting at first, but it's very fun. It's nice to hear Luffy's voice in different shows, different characters other than One Piece and Krillin from Dragon Ball. But yeah, the hidden or not so hidden lore behind the show, so much is happening all the time. It has a lot of replay value. I mean, we're talking like shonen, young adult, slice of life, mysterious, edginess, humor, action like Mob Psycho, with a better art style. But I like its quick pace. It reminds me of Jujutsu Kaisen, and the action scenes, the way they bring it together is just beautiful. So there goes the list, guys. How did we do? Did we get all the shows right? Did we miss anything? Is there something I should be watching that I missed? I've tried to watch a lot for the fall, to tell you the truth. And these 5 shows, I'm just always excited to watch every single week. And there are some shows out there that are out. They're good, don't get me wrong, but there's some shows out there that are just so predictable. Like I've watched so much since I was a child, and it's just so predictable. But yeah, comment, let me know below. I will be making more lists. Keep me posted on what kind of list you would like. I do have a large library of shows that I've watched in the past. I probably won't disappoint you. So look forward to the next video, and we'll see you next time.